Morning, Jail. Waiting for Mr. Kane to come in. Good morning, Mr. Kane.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning, Judge.
In the matter of People versus Michael Garcia on file number 254759, appearances for the record.
Dan Kane on behalf of Mr. Garcia. We waive the reading, stand mute to the charges, ask for a referral to the office of assigned counsel, and we're ready to address bond when appropriate.
Part one, or plea of not guilty, office of assigned counsel. Probable cause conference is October 22 at 9 a.m. Preliminary exam is October 28 at 3:30 p.m. That's going to be in front of Judge Hoffman. Now, as to bond.
As to bond, Mr. Garcia, he is gainfully employed. He works at Napa Auto Parts in Ithaca, Michigan. And based on what he told me, he has no other pending cases and he's not currently on probation or parole. He does have some prior criminal history, including 2 other domestic violence charges. We'd ask for a reasonable bond today.
Is he on probation or parole?
No.
All right. Prosecution is requested a bond in the amount of 5,000 cash surety. It does not state reasoning for why he may not appear in court. Court does not see any indication of non-appearance in prior cases. Pursuant to court rule, court is bound to have a personal recognizance bond at the amount of 15,000 personal recognizance with, however, given the nature of the charges, given the prior record involving intimate partner abuse, given that intimate partner abuse cases are on the rise in Saginaw County and epidemic levels, this court will then place the defendant on a lockdown of GPS with exclusion zones around the victim's house in place of employment. So, Mr. Garcia, will you acknowledge that you are to have no contact with the victim?
Yes, sir.
And then no firearms, no illegal controlled substances, no alcohol. There will be a form sign that will contain that. I'm also going to require you to attend CST counseling pretrial program. That must be accomplished within 5 days of your release today. Then also you'll be on day reporting as well. That would be in conjunction with your GPS lockdown. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
We're all set. In the matter of People versus Phillips, on file number 253446, appearances for the record.
Dan Kane on behalf of Mr. Phillips. I guess we'd enter a plea of not guilty to this bond violation and ask that I get set for hearing.
All right. I mean, this is in front of. Let me do this. This is my case. I will, take it under advisement. Not sure what Officer Weiss is, stating, so. All right, let me take it under advisement. I'll look into it more and get a decision up. In the matter of People versus Gerald Pool on 254741 and 8929355. Appearances, A and B ticket. Appearances for the record.
Dan Kane on behalf of Mr. Poole, we'd stand mute to the, or we'd waive the reading, stand mute to the charges, ask for a referral to the Office of Assigned Counsel, and we're ready to address bond when appropriate.
Probable cause conference is 10:21 at 9:15. Preliminary exam is 10:28 at 3:15. That's going to be in front of Judge Hoffman. Then with regard to the reckless driving ticket, court winner plea of not guilty, also of assigned counsel. As to bond, please.
As to bond, Mr. Poole, he's lived here in Saginaw for 5 years. He currently does DoorDash and Instacart. He has no pending cases and he's not currently on probation or parole. We'd ask for a reasonable bond today.
Taking a minute, it takes a while to get through Florida. Mr. Poole, were drug tested. How would he test?
Negative, sir.
In Jones County. You're from the north. They do put you on a bus up there? Wow. Oh, he had some failure to appears down in Pinellas. That's not good. Oh. Bay County must have looked at it. Oh, Bay County, Florida. Lee County, Hamilton County, okay, that pretty much takes care of Florida. Now let's get up here to Lansing. Maybe we should go down. Hingham County, there we go. All right, seems to be a bench warrant out of Mason. All right, let me make a record. Defendant is being arraigned on 3 counts of resisting obstructing officer. People have made the bond recommendation. Defendant does have non-appearance bench warrant. out of Mason, Michigan, down in Ingham County. And then review of his law enforcement information network does involve outstanding some non-appearance. So this court is concerned with whether or not Mr. Poole will appear. Given the nature of the charges, given his extensive prior record, bond would be set at 20,000 cash surety.
Yeah.
I can. Oh. I'm not sure. In the matter of People versus Vivine, 253134, appearances for the record.
Dan Can on behalf of Ms. Vivine, we'd waive the reading, stand mute to the charge, ask for a referral to the office of assigned counsel, and we're ready to address bond when appropriate.
Under plea of not guilty, office of assigned counsel, probable cause conference is 10/21 at 9:15. Preliminary exam is 10/28 at 3 p.m. That's also in front of Judge Hoffman. As to bond, please.
As to bond, Ms. Vivine, she's a single mother, and based on what she told me, she has no prior criminal history. We'd ask for a reasonable bond today.
Well, except that little thing up there and, well. Okay, well, 86 District Court apparently had a checkbook. 2012, apparently driving while impaired. Should be a little more honest about those priors there, Ms. Vivine. All right. Well, Beulah. Beulah. Right on the Betsy River.
I think some of them do like.
All right, well, let's do this. Ms. Vivine, when were you taken into custody?
About 10 o'clock last night.
And if you were drug tested today, how would you test?
Negative.
All right. So I'm gonna ask the jail to have you dropped. If you're negative, you'll have a PR bond with day reporting. Keep tabs since you're up there, and you still up there in Beulah?
No, in Branch.
Oh, Grant. Okay. No, you're gonna need your address before you be released. Then if you do test positive, I don't know anything, you'll be probably lost in the shuffle, and I'm not sure when in your case, unless I know if you're gonna test for anything. So you're sure you're gonna be negative?
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
99% sure.
I'm not 100% sure. What are you gonna test positive for?
Because I smoked meth a couple weeks ago.
Oh, well. All right. Anything else other than the battery acid floating through your veins there?
No.
All right. Jail, we could drug test her and then hold her until clean, and then day reporting with yeah, it wasn't a little forthcoming with that. It's 2,500 cash surety, 10%. All right. No math.
You didn't give an answer.
People versus Brewster, 252577.
Dan Kane on behalf of Mr. Brewster, we'd waive the reading and enter a plea of not guilty to this bond violation and ask that it gets set for hearing.
All right. Let me just make a record with regard Judge Fickner had a bond condition of no contact based on the conditional release or violation of conditional release filed by Officer Keene from the county, or Deputy Keene. Book bond. And then refer to E1. I'll let Judge Fickner know that that I arraigned Mr. Brewster today and get that file over there immediately. All right, thank you. In the matter of People versus Ham, Curtis Ham, 254757. Appearances for the record.
Dan Can, on behalf of Mr. Ham, we'd waive the reading, stand mute to the charge, ask for a referral to the office of assigned counsel, and we're ready to address bond when appropriate.
Okay. Part one, plea of not guilty, to the assigned counsel. And then as to bond.
As to bond, Judge, Mr. Ham, he does have an extensive criminal history, but most of it's over 10 years old. He only has one recent conviction in 2025. We'd ask for a PR bond today with appropriate conditions or a reasonable bond.
Yeah, let me just see, it's been minutes.
Okay. Maybe call it.
All right. Hey. Let me do this. Mr. Ham, if you were drug tested today, how are you gonna test?
Negative.
All right. How do you think Miss Yarn's gonna test? She were tested today. Well, I'm sorry, not Miss Yarn. Well, anyways, all right. No, Mr. Ham, I don't want to do this. The other case that you had, what happened to that other one that just got resolved? August, September of this year. What's going on with that one? Just last month.
I did the time travel, John.
Oh. Well, let me look at that and see what's going on. All right. Where are you gonna go if you get out, Mr. Ham?
Rescue mission.
All right. All right, let me tell you. You get some paperwork. Get up there and anything. People versus Failon, 254758. Appearance for the record.
Dan Can, on behalf of Mr. Failon, we waive the reading, stand mute to the charge, ask for a referral to the office of assigned counsel, and we're ready to address bond when appropriate.
Not guilty, office of assigned counsel, as to bond, please.
As to bond, Mr. Failon's lived here in Saginaw for multiple years now, since the 90s. He does have one pending case, I believe, that he's found to be sentenced on within the next week. And he does have some criminal history, but most of it's over 10 years old. We'd ask for a reasonable bond today.
Um, Yeah, let's see, is he on probation or parole?
I do not believe he's currently on probation or parole. I don't know.
Is he gone for 2 years, going to, the state agency that has the colors of the University of Auburn?
I'm not sure.
When were you released from prison, Mr. Philon?
I was released from prison in 2013 and I discharged from parole in 2015.
Oh. Oh, 10-year lapse. Did you leave the state there? Nothing going on, right? All right, well, let's do this.
Your Honor, can you hear me?
Yeah, are you living over there on Marion?
Yeah, I'm taking care of my disabled mom, but we had to transfer her to a nursing home because her dementia has gotten worse. So I'm the only one who's caring for the house now, and the house was left open.
No. Let's do this. 7500 PR with day reporting. No illegal controlled substances and no alcohol. And if you are, and then you're not supposed to go near the property over there on Holland. You, if the not so better part of your nature there kind of starts growing, think of your mom to get you back so you can think yourself out of what you were thinking yourself in, okay?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that comment. I really do.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Gerald. Thank you, Mr. Kane. Have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
In the matter of People versus Williams, 892-9033 A and B.
Your Honor, candidates of Ms. Williams, who is approaching the podium, we waive formal reading and typically have not go for referral to OAC.
Okay. Court warrant of plea of not guilty, CHDR. And then on the no proof, it is waivable, give proof of insurance. Well, if she has it, she can bring on next court date. Court warrant of plea of not responsible, set for formal hearing. Anything else?
That is it, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. All set. And are we waiting for your file, Mr. Was this on Weiss?
I had, lead, right?
Okay, I'll wait for the file. I have Joshua Weiss, Miss Gates. Joshua Weiss, if he's out there. Oh, okay. All right, answer still. Okay, great.